Hello, my name is Ximena Alvarado, and I'm excited to introduce to you Cosecha, an exploration of design solutions to promote mindfulness and community connection through gardening in the Latino communities in Charlotte. According to the American Psychiatric Association, 1 in 5 Latinos have a mental illness, but only 36% of Latinos receive mental health services. The practice of gardening being so common within this community serves as their response to improve mental wellness, with 2 out of 4 interviewees citing mental health and wellness as motivation for gardening.
It's for some kind of therapy for me to do something different. And
Cosecha aims to provide resources in Spanish to these hobby gardeners. It encourages its target population to cosechar a community through responsible and localized gardening practices. That way they have time to share their hobby with their community while also helping their local environment. Cosecha's first product is a seed sprouting kit. It's an educational tool to help teach about the seasonal plants of Charlotte. It includes a biodegradable pot, soil puck, seeds, and a label. The take-home aspect of this product encourages the upkeep of a kitchen garden or as an addition to an existing outdoor garden. Be sure to pick one up from the Little Red Wagon in the exhibition. Cosecha's second product consists of a social media campaign. It uses short-form media as a quick and effective way to provide native gardening information in Spanish. It has a few categories of topics to spread knowledge about local gardening practices through its posts, such as how to connect with community and family through gardening, reuse of single-use materials, as well as a product promotion for the seed sprouting kit. Cosecha's final product is a yard sign meant to help these Latino gardeners connect with their communities. The concept is to have the gardeners place these signs in their front yard and invite their neighbors to see what they are growing that season or to take a sample of their excess crop before it goes bad. The yard signs have an writing component so that it is personal to their garden, and inviting others to take starter plants or food creates an opportunity for dialogue between the gardener and their neighbors. Cosecha aims to bridge the gap between gardening and community by giving the necessary educational resources and tools for Latinos to share their hobby, not only as a way to practice mindfulness, but also as a way to connect with their community in Charlotte.
My name is Ximena Alvarado, and I am introducing to you my project Religia. The project is centered around the preservation of Hispanic Latino cultural identity with a focus on language as a connector between generations. With the help of interviews, I created the brand Religia, which translates to heirloom. This name helps display the idea that culture in itself is a precious heirloom, something that can be passed down to generations. Religia is deeply rooted in Hispanic heritage, drawing inspirations from traditional textiles with vibrant colors and the rich tradition of embroidery, which can be reflected in the pattern and designs used throughout the brand. Through the brand, I created 3 key products which will help support cultural preservation. The first product is educational posters. These posters are designed to inspire parents to teach their children Spanish and emphasize the importance of cultural traditions. Each poster displays a Hispanic individual in traditional attire, surrounded by motivational phrases encouraging the passing on of cultural knowledge. The second product is informational folder package. This is an interactive tool aimed at both children and parents. This includes statistics in the use of Spanish in the U.S., insight into traditional Hispanic cuisine, and information about cultural clothing. The third product is children's flashcards. These flashcards focuses on common ingredients found in Hispanic dishes. They not only introduce these foods, but also help children practice Spanish reading and comprehension skills. These food illustrations are accompanied by both Spanish and English text, making them a bilingual learning tool. In conclusion, Religia is a brand deeply committed to cultural preservation within the Hispanic Latino community by addressing the decline of Spanish fluency and the broader impact it has on cultural identity. This project aims to bridge generational gaps and empower families to reconnect with their heritage, ensuring that future generations embrace their heritage with pride and remain connected to their roots.
Hi everyone, my name is Megan and I am the creator of Bus Stop Bites. I wanted to focus on creating a mobile food pantry that serves schools in low-income areas, specifically targeting food desert regions where access to affordable, healthy food is limited or non-existent. Schools being central hubs in these communities inspired me to design a mobile food pantry bus that could directly bring healthy options to children and then to take home to their parents. The design elements of Bus Stop Bites are crafted with care to promote a welcoming atmosphere. We aim to reduce any stigma associated with receiving help in school. The color palette is crafted from healthy food options like blueberries, apples, and even broccoli. I wanted the brand to feel friendly and approachable, so I created Benny the Bus as a mascot. This is because the food gets delivered in a school bus. Benny the Bus comes with multiple different designed faces to give him more of a character feel, and also has a designed anatomy to go on any products. First, let's talk about our flyer. This will be distributed during classes to inform students about the program. It's designed as a coloring book to engage children and put more importance on holding onto it to take home. The design is vibrant and informative, featuring clear messaging about where to get more information about the food pantry and how to sign up. We also created a reusable grocery bag that volunteers will use when distributing food. This bag features our logo on the front and back, with the front and back of Benny the Bus. Next is the box designed for food distribution. This box is not just functional, it's visually inviting. By making the box into the bus character, it encourages students to take what they need without feeling embarrassed. Finally, taking a look at the volunteer t-shirts. These shirts are designed to be bright and friendly, making volunteers easily identifiable. On the back, the t-shirt features our slogan, "Bringing Healthy Home," to help foster a positive image of the program and its mission. Bus Stop Bites not only delivers healthy food, but also promotes a sense of belonging and community among students and their parents. Thank you for your attention. I look forward to any questions you may have.
Hi, my name is Amelia Bradly, and I would like to introduce to you my brand Forget-Me-Not. Alzheimer's is something that has affected my family through generations. The desire to address the needs of family caregivers, both mentally and physically, inspired my senior project because the issue is so close to my heart. But before I get into my project, I have to talk a little statistics. Over 55 million people worldwide live with dementia, including Alzheimer's. In North Carolina alone, 200,000 people ages 65 and older are living with Alzheimer's. I interviewed 6 Alzheimer-related caregivers and learned about the dire need for more accessible resources. Forget-Me-Not is a project designed to support caregivers of Alzheimer's and dementia patients. The project aims to alleviate some of the physical and emotional burdens caregivers face, using thoughtful design to foster community, education, and compassionate care. Striking a balance between both professionalism, medical aspects, and comfort is essential to adhere to caregivers. The brand Forget-Me-Not represents the flower that is often used as the Alzheimer community symbol. I created 3 products plus a few more items to help care for the caregiver. First, an app with multiple functions made to help families manage their caregiving responsibilities. It will include a checkup on the caregiver's mental health, access to licensed therapists and therapy groups, access to people who can run errands, a habit tracker, and a memory section where families can track important moments of the patient's life so they can reflect on them later. Second product is an at-home kit with a how-to brochure and various items designed to support the patient and the family. The kit will contain door handle covers, a heating pad, a habit tracking journal, medication organizers, and signs to label areas of the home. The third product is a brochure that will guide inexperienced caregivers through the early stages of Alzheimer's, outline key first steps, advertise the app, and include an FAQ section. I also created an interactive poster with stickers that is meant to serve as a way to honor those who are currently going through the struggles or have passed from it. These products highlight the powerful role that design can play in addressing mental health and caregiving challenges. Providing caregivers with accessible resources can lift some of the burden from their shoulders. The brand symbolizes hope, unity, and compassion, creating a meaningful, lasting impact on those affected by Alzheimer's. Thanks for watching.
Hello everyone, my name is Emily Buie, and today I'm here to tell you about my brand, Staying Alive. Staying Alive was created to advocate, educate, and promote overdose reduction in Charlotte to the younger adult community, particularly during the wake of the fentanyl crisis. Fentanyl is an extremely potent opioid that is reported to be over 50 times stronger than heroin and 100 times stronger than morphine. Due to its cheaper price, drug dealers have started lacing it into other street-sale products like Xanax, Percocet, and cocaine. Because of its ability to blend in, fentanyl has killed thousands of people around the country, many of which didn't know that they were taking it. In 2022, I lost my cousin Jordan due to health issues caused by years of drug abuse, and just before that, in 2019, my other cousin Taylor was found overdosing in her car and had to be saved by medics using Narcan. Both of these people are my reason for caring so deeply about safe drug use. When creating the Staying Alive brand, I chose colors that I knew would stand out to the young eye, especially on the high-traffic streets of Charlotte. Aside from the brand kit, I designed 3 products which I believe would have the greatest impact on the community at risk. The products are shown here together but function just as successfully on their own. Product 1 is a series of 3 posters. The posters were designed to be printed in multiples and hung up around the city or viewed on digital sidewalk screens. The main goal of the posters was to advertise the 2 different forms of overdose reduction resources, that being Narcan and fentanyl test strips. The QR code seen on the posters will lead you to my second product, which is a 16-page informational zine that also provides a map on where to access these resources. Product 2, the zine, was created to be the most shareable resource for the brand. It is educationally driven and provides access to many other valuable links that support this issue, along with a family story to connect deeper with the audience. The zine is available through the brand's QR code and will also appear printed on top of my third product, which is the overdose reduction stand. Product 3, the Staying Alive Overdose Reduction Stand, was designed with preventative overdose methods in mind. I believe that free accessible resources are important, especially when one's life is at risk. The stand is a way to provide an anonymous pickup spot for both post-overdose and pre-testing resources. I'd like to take a moment to highlight the power of DIY projects and thank my father for driving over 3 hours away just to pick up the Facebook Marketplace box. It was deep cleaned, sanded, painted, and printed on, all to create the final product you will see in the gallery today. While the box may say, please take one, all products in the Staying Alive exhibit space are for display only. I hope after learning about this brand, you decide to become more aware about overdose reduction and possibly become a helping hand to someone in need. Thank you for your time, and as always, stay alive.
My thesis project, Active Roots, explores how graphic design can enhance fitness accessibility for college students in Charlotte by integrating nature. This project addresses the social, economic, and environmental barriers that often prevent students from accessing fitness resources. Design problem. Many Charlotte students, especially at UNC Charlotte, find current fitness resources unengaging, costly, or disconnected from their surroundings. Local wellness programs frequently struggle to attract participation. Active Roots bridges this gap by using nature-inspired design to promote outdoor activities and create resources that resonate with students' interests and lifestyles. Project goals: develop visually appealing, accessible fitness resources, encourage outdoor exercise through nature-focused design, offer affordable, user-friendly fitness tools that meet students' needs. Brand and products. The Active Root brand emphasizes wellness, sustainability, and a connection with nature through organic visuals, calming earth tones, and nature-themed graphics. The first product is the Interactive Fitness app. This app features a clean, nature-inspired interface combining fitness tracking, outdoor workout ideas, and mindfulness exercises. Push notifications remind users to complete outdoor challenges, fostering a deeper connection with local parks and trails. The second product is an outdoor fitness kit. The kit includes a yoga mat, a water bottle, a sweat towel, and a gym bag. The Active Root kit encourages students to take their fitness routine outside. The third product is a campus fitness campaign, promoting outdoor fitness with posters showcasing the benefits of exercising in nature. This campaign aims to motivate students to engage in fitness programs and use local parks and trails. The campaign also includes QR codes linking to the online maps of local parks and trails, making it interactive and accessible even beyond the physical products. Active Roots illustrates how graphic design can play a significant role in making fitness more relevant, affordable, and accessible by connecting it to nature. Through visually appealing tools and nature-focused messaging, students are encouraged to engage in outdoor fitness activities that feel practical and inviting.
My name is Taylor, and I'm pleased to present my senior thesis titled Banting. My focus is on the type 1 diabetic community here in Charlotte. This endeavor is personally meaningful to me as my twin sister has type 1 diabetes. Growing up and attending college together has provided me with insight into the challenges with living with a chronic manageable condition. This has motivated me to contribute positively through this community through design. In North Carolina, 12.4% of the population is diagnosed with diabetes. Only 5 to 10% of those cases are type 1. My first product is titled ESSA. ESSA is an application that serves a dual purpose by connecting community and health support for individuals with type 1 diabetes. Many people managing diabetes face challenges in caring for their health, often stemming from bad habits. This helps the development of healthy habits without the need of electronic devices commonly used by diabetics. It also creates a community among individuals with diabetes, as many find support during camps and similar events, privileges that are not accessible to everyone. Inspired by Act 1, a Facebook group for those living with type 1 diabetes here in the Carolinas, I prototyped a dedicated application to address these needs. My second product is a social media awareness campaign. Many individuals I've interviewed have frequently expressed confusion regarding the nature of diabetes and have shared their experiences of well-received, meaningful, but ignorant comments about it. Personally, I've witnessed harassment and abuse directed at my sisters by teachers, strangers, and medical professionals, all related to her diabetes. Therefore, this awareness campaign aims to highlight those who are affected by diabetes, but how it impacts their lives. Product 3 I created were temporary tattoos. These were inspired by the medical alert tattoos that many individuals with chronic diseases have. The concept behind these tattoos is not only to express a pride with living with type 1 diabetes, but also serve as a medical alert alternative to necklaces and bracelets. They can be applied to both children and adults, providing a temporary medical alert that cannot be easily removed or lost. Another aspect of the temporary tattoos is that adults can share them with children. Included were versions featuring pump sites and Libre sensors, all diabetic equipment that allow the wearer to create a connection with the child through them. Type 1 diabetes is a non-preventable disease in which those affected depend on a non-addictive hormonal drug. It significantly impacts my life and the lives of many others who live with it or have loved ones affected by it. Through design, I aim to foster independence for diabetics while also creating a stronger, more accessible sense of communities, something I've observed through my twin sister and friends who have it. Thank you.
When you think of a firefighter, who do you picture? For many, the image is often that of a white male, which aligns with the reality that white men make up the majority of firefighters across the United States. I decided to create my project on firefighter diversity to advocate for this critical issue. During my research, I noticed a significant lack of representation of people of color and women in this field. For example, according to the U.S. Fire Department profile of 2020, only 9% of firefighters are female and 85% are white. Knowing this, I wanted my project's goal to ignite conversations about inclusivity, a change within the firefighting community, and explore what can be done to address these disparities. The colors I selected for my campaign branding are red, gold, white, and black. They are universally recognizable colors within fire departments, and they represent the courage and strength associated with the profession. My logo features a simple flame with the initials FFD, which stands for Firefighter Diversity. The design is minimalistic to ensure it is easily recognizable and can be used across different platforms. The slogan I chose for this campaign is Ignite the Change, Join the Fight. It is meant to spark conversations about diversity and encourage others to not only engage in these conversations, but also consider joining the firefighting community. During my interviews, many firefighters expressed that one of the best ways to promote diversity is through encouraging conversations and inviting people to volunteer at their local fire departments. As part of this project, I designed several products including stickers, patches, a brochure, and posters. The stickers feature a simplistic design promoting firefighter diversity, while the patches use the percentages of people of color as well as females to show that the firefighter wearing this patch is part of that percentage. It allows firefighters to proudly display their identity within the community. The infographic and brochure can be distributed during department tours, school visits, or community events, while the posters will be displayed in fire departments and schools to raise awareness and inspire conversations. These visual tools aim to encourage individuals to join the fire service and start a conversation about diversity in fire departments. The primary goal of this project is to foster discussion about diversity within fire departments, motivate individuals to get involved, and raise awareness of this important issue, one of that many still may not recognize. It's time to ignite the change.
I always get asked, like, how are you so cool? Like, why are you so amazing? Like, how are you doing all these things in life? And there's many reasons for that. But there's one reason I can tell you is that I don't vape. And neither should you. Don't vape. Now, around the early 2000s, vaping has been introduced as a way to kind of like replace cigarettes. Vaping is electronic. It comes with fun, cute little flavors, your coconut, raspberry, honeydew. And it doesn't come with that nasty, disgusting cigarette smell. A lot of adults got into vaping when it comes to reducing stress, and with that, I've created the Fit Society. The Fit Society shows alternatives when it comes to stress relief, why you shouldn't vape, and if you have started vaping, why you should stop, or maybe some other ways to help relieve that stress. With the Fit Society, I've created products that kind of help promote the brand and support the cause when it comes to vaping, anti-vaping, especially underage vaping. Because when I was your age, I was playing outside. And maybe you should too. Maybe that's why you're stressed out so much. We're here to help you and educate the world on the dangers of vaping. And what better way to rep the brand than merch? Yeah. The Fit Society has a set of merch stemming from t-shirts to tote bags that help remind you about the cause and support the cause and spread the message when it comes to vaping. Hypothetically, this shirt will look better than this though. As a way to appeal to the younger generation, fashion has been a very big way to express yourself and express your message, and what better way than to don a hoodie that says the Fit Society. Our second product is a set of posters with matching animations to help remind you about the dangers of vaping, obviously. These posters and animations will have our funny little taglines and also have our mascots that represent the brand, which is a pair of lungs, a heart, and a brain. The 3 parts of your body that can be affected by vaping. The next product is social media. Social media has become a resource where the younger generation goes to when it comes to information seeking and gathering. Also a great place to find inspiration and also seek help if you need it. The Fit Society Instagram page will showcase different ways that you get stress relief, whether it's indulging in new hobbies, finding new activities to go to, finding events locally that you can also get out the house and enjoy the fresh air when you need it. And last but not least, my favorite products of all, drumroll please. Who doesn't like a plushie? I think that's my last product is a plushie of one of our mascots, our main mascots, a pair of lungs. I just realized I don't have a name for it. Fizz. Yeah. The plushie is a great takeaway item to decorate your space and also serve as a constant reminder of what vaping can do to you and how it can harm you. It's a great stress reliever. You can put it on your head, you can punch it, throw it away, do whatever you want with it, even put it on your bed. And always be reminded that vaping is not great and it's not great for you. It's not great for the environment. And if you need a way to stress relief, come to the Fit Society.
Hi there, my name is Jess Franco, and my thesis explores a pressing issue in Charlotte's educational system, which lacks support for neurodiverse students in traditional educational settings. Despite being one of the largest disability groups in public schools, neurodiverse students often face academic challenges due to lack of support, misunderstandings, and social barriers. Reports highlight alarming rates of suspension among students with disabilities.
Per capita, schools in North Carolina report suspending and expelling students with disabilities at length more than every other state in the country.
These statistics reveal a need for changes in educational policies and supportive resources that can help students. This cause is deeply personal to me. Growing up with a brother who had severe ADHD opened my eyes to the transformative power of tailored support, and through my role as a peer mentor at UNC Charlotte, working closely with neurodiverse students, I've seen firsthand how addressing individual needs can empower students to succeed. That's why I created Thrive, a brand dedicated to supporting neurodiverse students and helping them reach their full potential. I started by developing the brand kits. This includes the logo, color palette, and typography. It serves as a foundation for all designs and embodies the brand's mission to support neurodiverse individuals in academic settings. The brand kit ensures that all products remain cohesive and aligned with the goals of advocacy and support. I then designed a sensory kit that includes textured stress relief stickers to help neurodiverse students navigate overwhelming environments. My next product is a poster that will be placed in classrooms and serve as a visual reminder for students and faculty on how to best accommodate neurodiverse individuals. It fosters awareness and inclusivity, promoting an environment where students feel seen and understood. Lastly, I designed an intentional planner specifically for neurodiverse students to navigate their daily college lives. I started by developing workshops in which 6 students participated in user testing to provide feedback. I then took their feedback and designed the planner. The planner features augmented reality, which can be used with the Artivive app. It makes days of the week interactive, including motivational quotes, jokes, and meditation clips to encourage students to use it daily. I want to encourage you to test it out after this presentation. I believe that design is more than just aesthetics. It's a tool for meaningful change. Through Thrive, I hope to inspire others to recognize the potential within every individual, especially those facing neurodiversity challenges. By prioritizing empathy, understanding, and inclusion, we can create a more equitable educational system, one that empowers all students to thrive. Thank you so much for listening, and remember, don't just survive, thrive.
Graphic design is a prominent and well-paying field within the arts, yet it is often overlooked by students exploring different career paths. Like many, I started my college journey in a different major, unaware of the diverse opportunities and versatility that graphic design has to offer. Charlotte's thriving career sector makes it an ideal place to raise awareness about graphic design. Despite its growth, misconceptions about art careers being financially unstable remain. Local high school art programs often focus on traditional skills, leaving students unaware of the potential within graphic design. My project aims to bridge that gap with educational products including posters, stickers, pins, t-shirts, tote bags, and a zine, to promote graphic design to students and parents in Charlotte. The posters inform students and parents about various graphic design careers while also offering valuable resources for students to explore, aiming to broaden their understanding of the field beyond its well-known aspects. The stickers, which can be placed in high-traffic areas like lockers and bus stops, are designed to spark curiosity and encourage students to explore this path further. The t-shirt, tote bag, and pins serve as conversation starters, prompting discussions about graphic design and fostering awareness in everyday contexts. The zine includes statistics, QR codes for local programs, and interviews with diverse design professionals, helping students connect with Charlotte's design community and inspiring them to learn more. Charlotte is already home to organizations like Do Greater Charlotte, Black Market CLT, and AIGA Charlotte, which foster a more inclusive environment for local creatives. My project complements their work by specifically targeting middle and high school students, an age group often left out of these efforts. By introducing graphic design early and providing accessible resources, I hope to spark an interest in design before students dismiss it as a viable career option. Using graphic design as a tool for awareness, my materials reflect the accessibility of this field by using basic shapes and a CMYK color scheme to emphasize the building blocks of design. Ultimately, I aim to empower a new generation of designers in Charlotte, showing that creativity and passion can lead to a rewarding career in this profession. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Takenia, and I'll be presenting to you my brand, Stellar Health Co., a healthcare company focused on the well-being and sex education for adolescents. Reproductive healthcare and sex education are often seen as taboo topics, making it difficult for teens in the Charlotte area to navigate them. Access to sex education is declining, and in the Mecklenburg school system, only 12,000 out of the 56,000 students opted in for it. This lack of resources prevents minors from asking vital questions about their sexual health, resulting in unwanted consequences like unintended pregnancies and an increase in STDs and STIs. Comprehensive sex education has been proven effective to address these issues. The purpose of Stellar Health Co. is to make sex education more accessible and encourage teens to make healthy decisions. Stellar Health Co. aims to engage teens with a vibrant, approachable aesthetic. Its branding avoids a clinical look featuring colorful, fun imagery that demystifies sex education. Incorporating star imagery ties back to the brand name and emphasizes a youthful, playful vibe. The first product from Stellar Health Co. is a poster set designed for schools and health offices. These posters educate students on sexual health topics such as contraception and healthy relationships, while promoting the Stellar app. Each poster features a QR code linking to the relevant page on the app. The second product is a web-based app called Stellar, designed to help teens navigate sexual health with location-based resources. Users can access the healthcare center locator without creating a profile, though registering enables the full app features. The app allows for anonymous questions to be answered by professionals. It also offers sexual education articles and videos. The app includes a moderated social media-like chat for community building. Users can also order the Club Stellar subscription box through the app. This web-based format enhances accessibility, especially for those hesitant to download the app. The final product is a subscription box available through the app that delivers sexual healthcare essentials like contraception, pads, and STI testing kits, along with a card that provides sexual health facts and myths of the month. Club Stellar enhances accessibility by shipping these items directly to users' homes. Each box includes fun stickers to promote sexual health. Users can customize their box through the app and select items that meet their specific needs. Sexual health education for teens can be jarring for them to navigate. With Stellar Health Co. and the products provided, sexual health resources, care, and knowledge can be made more accessible and therefore help teens make healthy and educated choices. Thank you.
Mental health issues among male youth in Charlotte have become a growing concern, especially for those aged 14 to 17. Factors such as academic pressure, family dynamics, and social economic challenges have led to increased rates of anxiety, depression, and emotional distress. In marginalized communities, limited access to resources and support leads to isolation and hopelessness, affecting individuals' academics, relationships, and future prospects. Addressing mental health concerns early on is crucial for improving well-being and creating a supportive environment where youth can thrive. Color Me Blank is a mental health series for teen males that help them acknowledge and regulate their emotions and engage in healthy routines and activities. The brand's personality is characterized by confidence, strength, support, and a spirit of exploration. By focusing on empowerment, emotional well-being, and social connection, it fosters a sense of belonging and offers a positive channel for self-expression. Self-support scenes can be a powerful tool in helping teenage males navigate mental health challenges and personal development. Scenes offer an outlet where they can explore emotions, struggles, and identity in a non-judgmental and private way. Each scene will provide a space for creative expression, personal storytelling, and shared experiences. Color Me Activities is a social media campaign that highlights daily challenges to promote mindfulness, physical, and mental activity. These posts will engage young males to explore sensations and encourage the development of healthy habits and foster a growth mindset. There will be a brand hashtag that will provide a sense of community when shared with friends, family, or online groups. Here we have educational posters about the happy hormones, dopamine, serotonin, endorphins, and oxytocin. High schoolers have the capacity to learn the science behind how neurotransmitters and the hormones influence their emotional state, behavior, and well-being. This knowledge can be applied to managing stress, understanding motivation, and improving social relationships. Younger kids internalize the information and interactions in their life, and as teens navigate puberty, they are more prone to engage in risk-taking behaviors. The Color Me Blank series encourages them to reflect on their experiences, reshape their identity, and foster positive connections within their community, encouraging a shift towards more constructive behavior. As a community, we can place a priority on children's happiness and overall well-being. In the end, we want them to color me happy.
Have you ever thought about how much food you waste each day? Those small scraps can add up fast. In fact, households are responsible for 37% of all food waste, making everyday choices the largest driver of waste in landfills. Even the smallest daily decisions we make about food can have a huge impact not just on the environment, but also on our wallets. The average person wastes $900 on food every year. At UNC Charlotte, with a community of over 31,000 students and 3,000 faculty and staff, small efforts towards sustainability can make a large difference. That's why I launched Reduce, a campaign to inspire everyone on campus to adopt sustainable dining habits that help reduce food waste. By building these habits here, we can spark lasting changes that extend beyond campus and into our households. Reduce uses bold, practical designs to promote sustainability through a variety of impactful projects that have already been implemented across campus. First, a social media campaign on UNC Charlotte Dining Services Instagram spreads awareness about campus sustainability efforts. Next, posters have been placed throughout dining areas as daily reminders for students and staff. These posters prompt us to reflect on our food choices and their environmental impact. It's a subtle nudge that reminds us we all play a role in reducing waste. Digital signage in dining halls reinforces the messages, featuring a QR code that links to the UNC Charlotte Dining Services sustainability page, where students can learn more about food waste and dining sustainability initiatives. Since the start of this campaign, Reduce's projects expanded to include fabric tension banners displayed in the dining halls on campus. They include statistics and a reminder that you can make an impact on food waste. Reduce has continued to grow with the addition of fridge magnets and stickers as fun daily reminders for students to waste less food. These items aim to spark small, consistent changes to help students, faculty, and staff carry these sustainable habits home, making mindful choices about food waste part of their everyday lives. Reduce isn't just about awareness, it's about taking action. By making small changes in our dining habits, we can save money, reduce waste, and protect the environment. Together, we have the power to make a big difference, one mindful choice at a time. Thank you.
The inequality of Black-owned businesses have become a major problem in our society today. Many Black business owners face challenges in gaining the needed support required for their companies to thrive. The main reasons for this problem are due from lack of visibility and limited access and funding. This is a problem many black business owners face while owning or trying to build their own businesses. With Charlotte's metro area having over 52,000 businesses, only 5% of companies are black-owned. This gap not only reflects a lack of economic equity, but also results in less progress and financial growth within the black community. From having friends and family that have dealt with these issues when trying to start their own companies, I decided to create the Word Around campaign to help support and fight this problem. Word Around is a campaign with the aimed initiative of combating the inequality of black-owned businesses. By leveraging community engagement, this campaign seeks to elevate the visibility of black entrepreneurs and promote their essential contribution to our local community. The first product I created is a review app. Users can browse through restaurants, shops, and services, all exclusively black-owned, that are based in the Charlotte area. The app features a rating system, reward features, and an information section on the history of black-owned businesses and how to help. The second product is an animation accompanied within the app. The animation aims to show the creative qualities of black businesses and the importance of community support to help promote connecting people with the companies. The last product is a support kit that is also accompanied within the app. Within the kit will contain a designed shirt, a lanyard, and a car air freshener. These products give a visual encouragement for the community to help boost activity for black-owned businesses. Through Word Around, we can address and reduce the systematic inequalities of black-owned businesses by fostering community support. Thank you.
Bienvenidos, hola, and hello to everyone. My name is Christi Montes. I would love to share my brand with you today, Primer Paso, a resource dedicated to empowering first-generation Latin students to access college resources they need for higher education. Coming from a hardworking family, I've always admired the role models around me, specifically my father, a first-generation student who overcame many obstacles. This personal connection drives my passion for helping first-generation students obtain and allow them to know the resources in their community. Within Mecklenburg County, only 26% of first-generation students receive their degrees, reflecting the lack of resources available, in retrospective of their zip code, race, or family income. While conducting interviews to learn more about this issue, the research identified that seeking guidance from someone who can address questions that certain family members may be unable to resolve was a beneficial resource. This challenging time requires seeking mentorship to navigate college deadlines, requirements, and scholarship applications. Being a trailblazer means advocating for yourself. Primer Paso provides resources to those who need to learn what is available. This brand helps create change and empowers first-generation students. It enables them to focus on their futures and have a long-term impact. Primer Paso alleviates the pressure that hovers over their shoulder. Primer Paso is an app that provides personalized resources and mentorship to help users achieve their educational and professional goals. It enhances accessibility by offering timely information about local organizations and resources. By emphasizing community connections, Primer Paso ensures users are aware of available opportunities. My second product is a comprehensive guidebook to support parents and students in college applications. This informational packet contains information on college application procedures, critical consideration for applicants, available support systems, and a proposed timeline for planning. The guidebook seeks to alleviate the challenges students and their parents face during this process and will be available in physical format both in English and in Spanish. My latest product is a notebook for students to take notes and organize information. It helps them create small reminders like checklists and things to remember. Primer Paso seeks to make resources obtainable and let students know that people, mentors, and organizations are willing to help with open arms. First-generation students do not have to do it alone. Their choices define them. To know the endless opportunities, you first need to know where to obtain them. Being the first also means taking your first steps, your primer paso to success.
Giving young people the opportunity to express themselves creatively is beneficial to their mental and social well-being. Over the past year, Charlotte has experienced a rising trend in the amount of teens committing crimes and calling mental health hotlines. With a lack of positive outlets for our youth, they are more likely to turn to unhealthy coping mechanisms and fall into the wrong crowds as they struggle to find a place to belong to. As of right now, middle and high schools in the Piedmont region don't offer the opportunity for students to get involved in the arts through after-school programs the same way they do for activities such as sports. Students interested in art or in need of a creative, emotional outlet are left underserved. The Creative Juice Box aims to craft a better future for our youth through advocating for them to have access to free after-school art programs provided by their schools while also supplying them with the resources to tap into their creative juices. This campaign offers community members with resources to better understand the value of investing in after-school art programs while also providing students with tools to create their own masterpieces at home. The 3 products helping to support this message and provide these materials are a postcard, merch, and take-home art kits. The first product is a postcard with information to be mailed to community members, informing them of the struggles our youth face today and how they can provide them with access to opportunities to express their creativity. The intention is to persuade them to support these programs through using their own voices and resources. The second product is branded merch meant to promote the cause and encourage others to support it as well. Essentially, the 2 products together have the purpose of spreading the word and providing information about what steps people can take to help the campaign and why they should get involved. The last product is a take-home art kit with supplies and creative prompts to be given to students in order to provide them with the tools to create artwork at home and tap into their creativity outside of school. Not all students have the ability to stay for after-school programs, and this would allow them to still have the access to a creative outlet regardless of what outside circumstances stand in their way. The hope for this campaign is that opportunities for teens in Charlotte to express themselves creatively will become more accessible, benefiting their overall development. With your help, we can craft the future.
Hi everyone, my name is Troy and this is Waddles, and we're very excited to introduce my brand Stride, an educational resource that children ages 4 through 10 can access and utilize to educate themselves on traffic safety. Let's get started. In our city of Charlotte, pedestrian fatalities and injuries are attributed to growing urbanization rates with cars as a primary mode of transportation in high population growth. As this situation becomes more frequent, children are one of the most vulnerable groups among those affected, with alarmingly increased rates in recent years. And with further research on kids' brands and interviews with people having close associations with my targeted community, this developed my brand identity, including vibrant colors and playful illustrations, while being hopeful and empathetic by voice as well. Waddles, the brand's mascot, plays a crucial role as a guide for children and embodies what Stride is all about. My first product includes floor decals that can be placed on sidewalks and roads. These communicate with pedestrians and even drivers to be careful and watch out for any possible dangers. The playful imagery and short messages help draw instant attention to the messaging in the product, which can be interactive daily. My next product is a safety starter kit, which includes sticker sheets, a keychain of Waddles, various activity sheets, wearable reflective items, and an information card for grown-ups to familiarize themselves with the brand and additional resources. These kits can be distributed from schools or delivered straight home to be utilized. My final product is a tablet app prototype. As kids are increasingly using tablets, the tablet app is an accessible product for them to download and learn traffic safety. Features of the app include lessons, games, readings, and more, guided by Waddles to ensure engagement, and can be done independently or with the help of parents, guardians, and/or educators. And so learning traffic rules and experiencing situations where safety can potentially be at risk can be overwhelming at a young age, which makes it crucial for my brand campaign to be accessible. And by addressing the issue of rising pedestrian fatalities and injuries among children with my project, I strive to instill hope and confidence to my targeted community.